Hi, and welcome back to AmyJoy.co. Thank you for joining in for the Dream series, and I'd like to introduce you to the first Dream series, part 2. First one, we talked about going over 5 different levels of what dream means. So to define recognizable examples, achieving momentum. Today's one, we're going to talk about recognizable. When you sat down, and if you did the activity after the first one, was to sit down and write down what your dreams actually look like. What is a dream to you? What's something you're passionate about, that you dream about, that you want to go forward in life and do? I ask you to sit down and just write that down. Take some time by yourself and spend a bit of time just writing what your dreams actually are. Remember, nothing's too small or nothing's too big. Dreams can be tiny, they can be massive. That's why they're dreams. It's a goal. It's great. It's something to look forward to aspire to grow and go beyond yourself in. Now, the second part of this is, are they recognizable? So you may have a dream, and it's kind of vaguely out there, but what does it really look like? If you were to sit down and you took that definition of that dream that you've written and said, okay, starting tomorrow, this is what that dream would actually look like to achieve. If your dream is to finish your bachelor's degree, recognizably, you probably need to actually go to school for that. So when you sit down and go, how do I recognize what the steps to making that dream happen, or what is a reality for that for me, you want to go, what's recognizable in that dream? If your dream is to be a purple elephant, probably purple is recognizable and elephant is recognizable. However, the reality of you becoming that is rather unlikely. But, you know, nothing is impossible in CGI, so maybe your dream can be to become a purple elephant in a CGI video. You never know. Everybody has their own special talents. So when you take that recognizable dream and you say, sometimes it's best to go, how does that look in the terms of what I define success as? What is success in life to me? Is success getting out of bed in the morning and brushing my teeth? For some people, yeah, that's a huge goal, especially with handicaps. Is success in life being rich and famous? Is it having a spouse and 3 kids and a perfect home with a white picket fence? Is it having your own business? Is success in life having a list of friends that are ready to call at any point in time for any reason, or that you just blink and they're there? How do you define success for you? Because success for each of us is different. For some of my friends, it's having money and security and wealth and a house, and that house has grounds and a pool, and that's how they define success. Might be having a Tesla parked outside or in the garage, hopefully, for a car that expensive. It could be having a Ferrari. It could be having the perfect spouse and 2 kids, 1 boy, 1 girl, blonde hair, blue eyes. They might have brown hair and brown eyes, depends where you're from. But your definition of success will depend on what you've grown up with as a dream and whether or not you're achieving it. A lot of us forget that recognizing that success comes from having something that it was founded from. Now, a lot of us got brought up to say success is having a career. So you go to school and you get a career and you're stable and you make money and you'll end up having a family and kids, and they'll have kids, so you'll become a grandparent and you'll retire and go on cruises, play golf, any of those things that could be defined as the normal successful life. And a lot of times we see that in movies and we start to base our life based on what we've seen in that movie as success. For some people, it's to become a professional sports player, to earn multi-million-dollar contracts and to have lots of people fawning all over them. They could want to be a movie star, and success means that they are on the #1 movie 3 years in a row. A lot of times success changes as we grow too, and as we develop in life and as we progress, what we define as success can adjust. It can grow with us or it can shrink. We might find it much more successful at 25 to go, oh, well, I've got a job, but success is going to be to become a VP. By the time you get to 35, success might be you're already a VP and you're aiming to be the president of the company, or you've decided to own your own company and start something new. By the time you're 45 or 55, success is going, did I get my retirement stuff set up right? And I haven't lost that, and I have a house. At 65, a lot of people's success is retiring. So it changes as you grow, and it changes as you get older. For me, honestly, success was not measured in my job or my home. It started out that way, but as I developed and over time, success to me changed. Success became more rooted in finding who I was and what my value was and what I could contribute to those around me. And I look at where I am now and go, wow, I feel more successful now than I probably have at any point in my life, even though my circumstances may not show it right now. So you change that definition. Some people might have thought success was having a family, and later on when you haven't had one, you realize that no, success for you has turned into something else. And it may have come through your career or something else. So what is that recognizable dream and recognizable success that you can then achieve and go forward to look at further? I'm going to wrap this up now, and I want you to think about, what does success mean to you? What makes you feel successful? And what is a goal that you're trying to succeed in? And often that's going to be tied in with other people around you. We can't do this alone. So think about, in the long run, what does that really mean? So thank you for watching. We will come back to the next session after this one. And I look forward to seeing you back. Again, please share this with your friends, family. Help me get the word out. We are going to continue these series and really just create this community at amyjoy.co. Touch base with us on Facebook. I update there quite a lot. Stay in touch with Instagram, LinkedIn, we're growing on as well. And just help me get the word out there. Thank you, and we'll see you again soon.